Greetings, and salutations, one and all. Welcome to a brand spanking new week right here on the night shift with DJ Kevin Stew. How are you doing? Boy, what a weekend this was. For me, it was quiet and restful. How was yours? 542, welcome to the show. Early bird, you get a worm. Kicking it off with a little new music from Leon Caldero, track called Zaddy.
I will be your Zaddy. Zaddy. Your sugar daddy. Zaddy. Lady, hands up. Do you want a young man or you want a strong man? You're looking for a joke man or ready to work man. My question, lady. Yes. Well, if you at that stage where you don't study age, already took that page and you're willing to engage, well, you meet up with a man already with a plan and gonna play host and land and we see a session hard. Jam with everything I want to give you. It's only sweet ways I got for you. Girl, let me make a job that is made to shoes. You don't need insulin when I'm done with you. I'm gonna give you sugar. There is plenty sugar. Your sugar, cane sugar. Yeah, white with sugar, and sweet with sugar. Ladies, do you want a bad man or a credit card man? You're looking for a learner or a steady earner. My question, ladies. Yes. If you want to explore, you will be secure. I can open any door and give you more and more. Girl, you meet up with a man that barely understand. Of holding the hand and make your business expand. Girl, with everything I want to give you. It's only sweet ways I got for you. Girl, let me make a job that is made to shoes. You don't need insulin when I'm done with you. I'm gonna give you sugar. There is plenty sugar. Your sugar, cane sugar. Yeah, white with sugar, and sweet with sugar. I will be your Zaddy. Your sugar daddy. Your Zaddy. Your sugar daddy. Well, if you at that stage where you don't study age, already took that page and you're willing to engage, well, you meet up with a man already with a plan and gonna play host and land and we see a session hard. Girl, with everything I want to give you. It's only sweet ways I got for you. Girl, let me make a job that is made to shoes. You don't need insulin when I'm done with you. I'm gonna give you sugar. There is plenty sugar. Your sugar, cane sugar. Yeah, white with sugar. Cane sugar. Yeah, white with sugar.
I want to say thanks to Paul C Media Group for sponsoring this segment of the show.
Cane sugar.
When being in the moment is priceless, you want to give them a link. 754-999-6020.
Cane sugar. Yeah, white with sugar. Cane sugar. Yeah, white with sugar. And sweet with sugar.
You name it, Paul C Media can help you out with it.
Yes, Zaddy.
If it's just a moment you want to capture, if it's a moment you want to stream live like what I'm doing right now, paulcmg.com, 754-999-6020. Tell them I sent you. Who? DJ Kevin Stew.
With everything I want to give you. It's only sweet ways I got for you. Girl, let me make a job that is made to shoes. You don't need insulin when I'm done with you. I'm gonna give you sugar. There is plenty sugar. Your sugar, cane sugar. Yeah, white with sugar, and sweet with sugar.
Okay, so what we're dealing with tonight? We're looking at some little things that we can do with our money that can make a big difference. And typically, you would think, what little thing could there be that can make such a big difference? And that's what we're going to find out tonight. Let me ask you a question. Do you spend time focusing on your finances each and every week? Maybe fear or time constraints keep you from tracking your finances. Now, that is actually said to be a big mistake. Because paying closer attention to your wallet can actually save you a lot of headache in the long run. If you take care of your money, it'll take care of you. But if you refuse to get your financial house in order, then like a house of cards, and you turn on a fan against it, there it goes. Think about the people who used to be wealthy and not wealthy anymore. It's all just gone. I won't call any names, but there's one in the media right now, one in the news. He was looking for bail and couldn't come up with it. You know, these kind of things. So, in an effort to help, to make sure that we don't have a financial house of cards, we're gonna try to look at some ideas, some ways that we can solidify our financial house. You with me? Good. So the first thing that we want to consider is modifying spending habits. And you'd say, okay, no big deal there. Instead of buying a 5-course lunch, you can get a 2-course lunch. Well, a lot of people complain about not having enough money to make ends meet. Yet they refuse to cut back on variable expenses. Talking about things, those quick runs to the fast food restaurant, the movie nights several times a month, the Starbucks run, the cable upgrades. These are the little things that make a big difference, or some of the little things that make a big difference. But you can also improve your spending habits by shopping smarter. Haha. I know that touch a nerve with some people. Starting off pointers when it comes to shopping. Buy some second-hand stuff. Craigslist and garage sales tend to have a lot of big ticket items, and you could save more than 50% on things that would cost $1,000 in a store. So you're saving $500 right off the bat. You can also bargain shop. Bargain shoppers never pay the full price. So you can do that too. The best way to avoid temptation is to remember it is not on sale or clearance. If it is not, then don't buy it. It might sound like a little bit on the cheesy side, but you tell yourself that enough times and it will stick and it will become a part of you. So you start doing it. Not too sure what's going on with the voice, but you want to also educate yourself, which is kind of what we do on this show. But outside of that, when shopping, check a store's policy to see if it allows price matching. Yes, you might have to go dig a little bit, but some retailers will quickly tell you what their policy is on that, but others not so much. But putting in a little extra effort to find out that information, that can really pay off. So, is it worth it? I say yes. Another thing you want to do is go for cashback sites. Now, anybody that is anybody in the US right now, once you're breathing and you can spend money, you know about cashback. When you shop online, try to use the cashback sites to cut costs on things that you need. Sites like eBay and Top Cashback and iButter, they put money back in your wallet every time you shop. So don't be afraid. Go on and use what's available. You also want to do something like create a spending plan. And you'd kind of wonder, gee, a spending plan? Seriously? This is my money. I work hard for it. I should be able to spend it in which way I choose. But if you're broke all the time, then you might want to reconsider how you're spending. Having a hard time, if you have a hard time also keeping your spending under control, if you decide that you're going to make a budget, you take the time out and you pencil out this budget, then you should be in a good position by the time you get done when you look at your money and what you could have. Because now you start to track what you would spend for at least 2 weeks to gauge your spending patterns. And you determine whether your expenses exceed your income, and you cut where you have to cut if it does. And in doing so, you decide which financial goals you want to accomplish. And out of those goals, which ones come first? Another thing you can do is open a savings account. Now, I don't know which bank today gives a checking account and doesn't tack on a savings account with it. But if you don't have a savings account, go ahead and get one. And when you get it, some things you can do to increase your balance would be things like allocating a percentage of your monthly income to go there. And you want to do it preferably electronically, so it just comes out without you having to take the time out to do it. And you won't be tempted to skip or to shave off anything off of it. And make a plan for irregular income. So if you're expecting a big tax refund, for example, have a plan for that. If you're getting a raise, have a plan for that. Because saving this money now is a good way to make sure that you have an emergency fund well set out. You also want to keep an eye on your account activity. If you haven't been paying attention to your account statements, start now. Because with things like identity theft running rampant, you might want to just stay on top of that. Because in your account is one of the first places that you'd have an inkling, an indicator that someone is messing around with your identity, that you've become a victim. So check out your statements. Look at them frequently. Or just keep very little money in your account so that when it spin off, you know what's going on. I don't know. That's not one of the suggested things to do, though. You also want to keep abreast of your credit. Reviewing your credit takes just about a few minutes. And if there's a mistake on your credit report, then you can address it right away. And it could actually raise your credit score. When you have a good credit score, when it comes to things like loans, you get good interest rates. So if you haven't checked it, go ahead and check it out. And you want to put pertinent documents together, your important documents. If someone else were to handle your affairs, let's say you end up in a coma, would you be prepared for that? If no, you might want to look into that, because these things happen at the drop of a hat, whether it be natural causes or unnatural causes, like a car accident, a disgruntled employee or employer or spouse, any of these things. So make sure that your important documents include things like a will. If you don't have one, well, try to draft up one. Have a durable power of attorney for finances and for healthcare. This person is the one that will oversee your finances and your medical care if you end up in a situation where you can't handle it yourself. Your life insurance documents need to be as a part of that. Don't leave your beneficiaries in the dark about the policies that you have. And each of these documents should be stored in a safe place. So make sure that those who will handle your affairs know where to find them. If you have things with interest rates and you can renegotiate them, that's another thing to do. That's another one of your money tips. Reach out to your lenders and see if you can get a lower interest rate on whatever it is, whatever debt you owe. You can request a lower APR on your credit card. So give the company a ring-a-ling on the ding-a-ling and see what they can offer you. You won't know until you ask. And the worst case scenario is that you get a no. But consider the other side. When they say yes and they reduce that APR because you have a good credit score, or they give you a better credit card with a lower APR and a higher credit limit. Not necessarily a better thing, but it could work in your favor. Consider refinancing, whether it be your car or your home. Give it a consideration. Depending on the loan, a reduction of a few points could actually save you thousands of dollars. Little things make a big difference. You can also reduce your tax liability. And if your tax liability or your refund catch you by surprise each year, try using the IRS withholding calculator. It's free. And this now will determine if you need to adjust your allowances on your W-4. You also want to maximize your retirement contribution. So if you have a 401k, you definitely want to try to maximize that. Contribute the maximum amount allowable under law to your 401k. But contribute no less than the amount to receive your employer's full match. And don't leave free money on the table. Your employer's match is free money. You can also explore your options. If you do have a 401k at work, explore other options like an IRA or a solo 401k. That way, when retirement comes around, you'll have that taken care of. If you have social security benefits, you want to make sure you maximize that. And another thing you want to do is put your money to work for you. So you have some investments in your retirement plan. Cool. Let the investment do the work for you. Make sure you're getting the most out of your investments. Talk to your rep and get a financial advisor on board to see how best you can maximize that. But again, nothing ventured, nothing gained. You need to try a little something so you can get a little something. Make sense? I think so. 25 minutes past the hour. 994, welcome to the show. Glad to have you. Couldn't do it without you. I promised I wouldn't try. I want to say big ups to, I didn't do this earlier, My Manners, the stations carrying the show that I know of. Big ups to you, Ratterbox.net, the Foundation Radio Network, One Harmony Radio. Big ups to those over there in the UK. Top of the morning to you. Again, not too sure what's going on with my voice. I was talking fine earlier. Now it sounds like it wants to go. I don't know where it wants to go. Well, it kind of sounds like it wants to go, but we're going to hold on to it, yeah? Cool. New music from ED. Let me run this one by you a little bit before we take the break. The track is called Share Ball.
I'm in a touch you seem like she have GPS, cause anytime she want it, she find me in the west. Yes, it seems like she have tracking device, cause she find me twice, Monday and get it twice. She's kinda nice, me don't really mind, so me have to spend some time give her the vibe. She's really fine, call up on the line, drink up me Guinness and me stone ginger wine. She a ball. When me sink it up, she a ball. When me pimp it up, she a ball. When me sink it up, she a ball. When me pimp it up, she like my acrobatic style and my swagger. Pull her ear, make her neck start swagger dagger. But after offense come later. Have you heard about the boy from Jamaica? I can take you to paradise like last night. Now you know why you wait, cause it's so nice. I can make you fly again like last week. When you couldn't touch yourself, cause it's so sweet. No rain now fall on. She wet. No breeze now blow on. She wet. She never take a shower on. She wet. I'm in a touch again. And when we touch her, she melt away. She says she love me and she just can't stay. And when we touch her, she freeze and still. Just for a second, cause she feel the chill. Water and run like don't give a fuck. Uphill when me climb in her arm. Water and flow like mineral bar. Night is the night that she gonna feel my love. She a ball. When me sink it up, she a ball.
Once again, I want to say thanks to Pulse Media Group for sponsoring this segment of the first segment of the show. We're gonna take a quick little break. It's Community and Finance Night right here on the night shift to DJ Kevin Stew. We'll be back after these few messages.
Media Group, innovative streaming and recording, has done it again. A new way to get your business in full view of your neighborhood consumer through AdShare TV. It's available in your neighborhood today. It's easy. Just call us 754-999-6020. Become a host today and place a TV monitor in a strategic location so it's easy to see. Get a 1-minute video ad or longer that plays anywhere in our network. Can't be a host? No problem. For a few dollars, we'll run your 30-second video ad. A host can run announcement specials like buy one get one free or discount ads. Let's turn your flyers into a 30-second video with music or a voiceover, or let us create and run your video ad with a spokesperson. Take advantage of our early enrollment discount. Join us today. Your ad will be seen at least 30 times per day in your AdShare TV neighborhood. It's easy. Just call us 754-999-6020. AdShare TV, part of Pulsing Media Group.
Are you crazy about the music industry? You aspire to hit it big in music? Or maybe you've sweated out a soulful killer beat and are now stuck finding it's not as easy as it looked. Oh, but it can be easy for you with JTMC. We've been there. We know how it feels. So we solve challenges like production, promotion, marketing, branding and development, and more. With over 30 years of experience, JTMC is a one-stop shop for artists. We handle your graphic design, writing services, PR, as well as event planning, e-blasts, artist management, and bookings, so also your website and social media needs as well. We're experts in using creativity to persuade audiences on behalf of artists, drawing on our diverse experience to create projects that connect with audiences intellectually and emotionally. Artist success is everything to us, and our years of experience and commitment will be behind you for every one of your needs. If you've got music for the world to hear, whether you're a new or established artist, visit us at jtmcenterprise.com.
Roll out with Island Rock Music and have fun. Check out the quality apparel at islandrockmusic.com. Designed for you and your crew. Hear the music, feel the breeze, with selected tracks and more. Available now from the online store at islandrockmusic.com. islandrockmusic.com. Log on today and ride with us.
Stepping, these are roots vibrations.
I'm in almost every school bus and classroom. You see me around the neighborhood and you tell me that I'm a pretty good kid. Well, I'm one out of every 5 children in America, and I'm struggling with hunger.
Please visit feedingamerica.org today and find your local food bank for ways to help.
Every dollar you donate helps provide 8 meals for kids like me. We are Feeding America, brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Matthew 28:19 says, "Go ye therefore and teach all nations." With this in mind, and encouragement received during a South Florida media conference, The Church Links was birthed. The Church Links is an interdenominational worship service portal for churches, providing the tools to spread the word through technology in a cost-effective way. The Church Links, www.dahchurchlinx.com. Your links to worship and praise.
Hi, this is Cara Manti, and you're listening to DJ Kevin Stew, and this is The Night Shift.
Want to welcome you back to the show. It's a night shift with DJ Kevin Stew. First show for the week. It's called Community and Finance. Tonight we're doing a more finance type show. Well, the first half of it anyway.
Until them love themselves, well, them can never be free. You can't love yourself if you don't know your history. Years we are talking.
In the background, the sound of Caramante and Mikey General.
The cycle and the word philosophy.
A track called Back Against the Wall.
Repeat, essentially, when me mean I'm more free. Your mind might lock up while you're against the wall.
I want to say thanks to GMAT Music Solutions for sponsoring this segment of the show. Providing stage production services, musical equipment, audio engineers, musicians, singers. Give them a call, 754-307-GMAC, or visit them online, gmatmusicsolutions.com. When you contact them, don't be afraid to call my name, yeah? 8483, welcome. Alright, so we looked at some small things that we can do, some small changes that we can make with our money habits that can actually make a big impact. But also in this new month, that's right, this is the first show for the month. Look at that. First show for the week, first show for the month. In this here new month, of March, typically there are some giveaways. And I don't know if spring has anything to do with it, but apparently there are a lot of freebies out there. And that's what happens in March. It's a March thing. So you're talking about anything from free pancakes to tax assistance. I think that's a pretty widespread. The 12th of March, so in another few days. Can't bother do the math. Today's the 4th, whatever it is. 8 days. Yeah, it's been a long day, okay? It's been a long day for me. And I haven't gotten in my musical therapy yet to wake me up. You know, that kind of a thing. But, March 12 is IHOP Free Pancake Day. So, what does that mean, you may ask? Well, you can score a complimentary short stack of original buttermilk pancakes. And it gives you the opportunity also to flip it forward for kids by donating to help those battling with critical illnesses. So you go in and you get your free pancake. The money that you would usually use to buy your pancakes, you can donate it. How about that? You can get, for those of you in those areas that have a village inn and a baker's square, a complimentary slice of pie is what you'll get when you dine at the ones that are participating, village inn or baker's square that are participating in this. It's called Free Pie Wednesday. And the time of day that it happens varies by location, but you always have a choice of classic fruit or featured pie for free. You can't really beat that. Who doesn't like pie? I know some people don't like pie. There's also a slew of restaurants that on National Pie Day they make pie available. When is National Pie Day? March 14. Why? The math heads would get this, but think 3.14. March 14. 314. Get it? Pi, the ratio of the circle's circumference to its diameter. 22/7. 3.14. You get it? There you go. I can hear the collective. Oh, yeah. So that's Pi Day. The 3rd of the 14th of March is Pi Day, and some Pi Day discounts are for pizzas, and in most of those cases you pay $3.14 for the pizza pie. But there are other deals that are freebies, and it's usually for actual pie, the fruit-filled pie, the fruit-filled treat, that pastry. Marie Callender's, O'Charlie's, and Village Inn did free slice of pie last year. So you can look out for that. If any of these restaurants are in your neck of the woods, you can look out for that. There is also free tax help. And yet again, it's tax season. So if you need help preparing and filing your federal income tax, there are some sites that do it for free for you, and they have the free fillable forms online, and there are some options that are based on your annual income that you can have. But of course, there's also the do-it-yourself option. So If you like to know exactly what is happening with your tax returns, how it's being processed, you want to do it yourself, feel free. But there are actual free services available in the month of March. Also, for the tubers, the YouTubers, you can take advantage of all things YouTube in the month of March because they have a month-long trial of YouTube Premium. Now, the subscription service provides access to ad-free YouTube content, YouTube Music Premium, YouTube Originals. YouTube Premium is accessible on your mobile device, on your desktop computer, or your smart TVs. And if you're looking for other ways to cut the cable cord, just do a little bit of research. March may not necessarily be the month to cut your cable cord, or your cable strings, get it? But you can do the research. Also coming up in March, on March 20, you get the Here Comes the Sun thing happening. What? What do you mean? Well, the first day of spring is March 20, right? And it is likely that at least a couple of freebies will pop up that day. In the past, Dairy Queen and Rita's Italian Ice have been among the outlets that give freebies. So what you want to do is keep your ears to the ground and listen out for some of these freebies because they will show up on the first day of spring. There is also a free classroom kit. And this is really for the educators. Colgate Bright Smiles, Bright Futures is giving away kits that include classroom materials, Colgate toothpaste and toothbrush samples for 25 kindergartners or first graders. So teachers, you can help out some of these parents with a little bit of freebies. Listen, toothbrush and toothpaste you can't go wrong with. Everybody need to have a better smile. And when you get a better smile, what you do? You take a picture. Sam's Club photo account. If you get a Sam's Club photo account, you can get 50 free 4x6 prints. Now, in order to take advantage of the offer, you must be a member of Sam's Club. And according to the site, your basic membership is $45. You sign up in the month of March, you get free photo prints. 50 4x6 photos. So people snapping pictures all the time on their mobile devices. If you get to have 50 of those pictures printed for free with your year-long subscription, how bad a deal is that? Actually, I wanted to play this song a little bit earlier, but I got carried away with the information. 13 minutes to the top of the hour. This is Ruffy.
I'm reality.
Track is called Life.
Every day me struggle just to
Now, for those in Fort Lauderdale, Ruffy will be visiting come the 13th.
put me eye to the ceiling. Every day me get up, me praise the Most High. Thank you for my life and the birds in
PB Music Spring Jam.
so me never ask why. Don't give up,
Featuring Richie Stevens,
try.
Papa Beto,
Life is rough,
Ed Robinson,
but still
and this guy here, Ruffy.
my life is rough and the day me born, but still I be holding on. My life is rough and the day me born. Nothing ever come easy to me, I'm reality we living in. Every day me struggle just to get a win. Open up the door, let me in. No put me low, put me high to the ceiling. Every day me get up, me praise the Most High. Thank you for me life and the birds in the fly. Me know life rough, so me never ask why. Don't give up reality, still go and try. My life is rough and the day me born, but still I be holding on. My life is rough and the day me born. Nothing ever come easy to me, one of the biggest thing we ever face. Go a bed without no food and no semi-grace. If we start to do things you will never believe it when you receive it. Oh, Jaja, you hear me? You hear me cry? Jaja, you feel me? You hear me cry? Me know you hear me voice. Me know you feel me pain. Jaja, you hear me? Oh, my life is rough and the day me born, but still I be holding on. My life is rough and the day me born. Nothing ever come easy to me, my life is rough and the day me born, but still I be holding on. My life is rough and the day me born. Nothing ever come easy to me,
Challenge what the future holds. Try and keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears. Go ahead, release your fear.
10 minutes to the top of the hour.
Don't be afraid to try. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold.
Those of you that saw the post, you would know that I
You gotta be
was gonna do an extended musical therapy tonight.
you gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta
Yeah, we're starting super early.
all I know
I didn't want to overdose you with the information about the
gotta be bad.
money tips. I wanted to keep it light and easy, things that you'd remember real quick.
Come on,
I just didn't realize how quickly I'd have gotten through it.
let's go. Come on.
Strange, eh?
What your mama said, read the books your father read, try and solve the puzzles in your
This is the sound of,
time.
I almost said Natalie.
Some may have
Novelty.
you, others take a different view. My, oh my, hey, hey, you gotta be,
A track called You Gotta Be.
you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger.
sounding out on the trumpet, Howard Perry.
You gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. Don't ask no questions, it goes on without you, leaving you behind if you can't stand the pace. The world keeps on spinning, can't stop it if you try to. The best part is danger staring you in the face. Oh. Gotta be bad, gotta be bold, Harold, what your mama said. Read the books your father read. Try and solve the puzzles in your own sweet time. Some may have more cash than you, others take a different view. My, oh my, so you better try a little bit bad. You got to be bad. You got to be bold. You got to be wise. Not ever sad. You got to be hard. You got to stay calm. All I know is girl will save the day. Be strong. Gotta be wise.
Wake the town and tell the people.
4 minutes, 5 minutes actually, to the top of the hour.
Jaja me shield upon the back of him. Who shall I feel?
Thanks once again to GMAT Music Solutions for sponsoring this segment of the show.
Keep a scene. Go to eat up our flesh. Jan King's alive.
This is new music from Andrew Bees, a track called Jaja I'm a Shield. 2 minutes to the top of the hour.
Everything I do it to Jah.
We're gonna take a quick little break
This morning, give I health and
and then officially go into our musical therapy. We got some new music that we want to feature. A few weeks ago, I had featured music from Maurice Gregory. I want to run through the Grooving album once more and touch on some other music that we haven't touched on in a while or haven't touched on at all. I got some new music today, or new to me music today, that I want to share with you guys. So we're going to take a quick little break, and when we come back, it will be an extended, officially the extended musical therapy. Yeah? So we're going to be back in just a few minutes. Call a friend, tell a friend. It's the night shift. When being in the moment is priceless, consider the ability to share that moment. If you can video it, you can broadcast it. And Pulse E-Media Group has the tools you need. Weddings, birthdays, funerals, graduations, church services, parties, seminars, you name it. Pulse E-Media Group can provide you with a secure medium controlled by you to broadcast your event. Contact us at www.pulsemediagroup.com for more information. Pulse E-Media Group, when being in the moment is priceless.
Today in school, I learned a lot. In chemistry, I learned that no one likes me. In English, I learned that I'm disgusting. And in physics, I learned that I'm a loser.
Today in school, I learned that I'm ugly and useless. And in gym, I learned that I'm pathetic and a joke. In history, I learned that I'm trash.
Today in school, I learned that I have no friends. In English, I learned that I make people sick. And at lunch, I learned that I sit on my own because I smell. In chemistry, I learned that no one likes
In biology, I learned that I'm fat and stupid. And in math, I learned that I'm trash.
The only thing I didn't learn in school today.
The only thing I didn't learn.
Huh. Don't you just love when these things happen? So I want to apologize for that break in transmission because of software craziness. And for a little while now, these gremlins have been running around, right? So I know they've been running around, and you know they've been running around. But they've been kind of quiet. And here they are showing up again just because. Anyway, so I'd like to finish out this little commercial break before I get into the musical therapy. So we'll be right back. Matthew 28:19 says, "Go ye therefore and teach all nations." With this in mind, and encouragement received during a South Florida media conference, The Church Links was birthed. The Church Links is an interdenominational worship service portal for churches, providing the tools to spread the word through technology in a cost-effective way. The Church Links, www.dahchurchlinx.com. Your links to worship and praise.
JTMC Music presents the highly anticipated, much talked about, The Juggling Rhythm Volume 1. This classic rhythm takes on a new life with tracks from both established artists and introducing introduces some incredible new voices. Get your dancing shoes ready with the Juggling Rhythm, featuring international reggae dancehall artist Mr. Vegas, alongside Ian Sweetness, Ed Robinson, Jack Radix, Hezron, Dangling, Joanna Marie featuring Galaxy P, Denny Ranks featuring Jawiz, Ambalik, Christine Alicia, Yishka. Also the new sensations on the rhythm: Zeal, Danger Lee, Marquis Skelenar, Zachary. Available on all digital media outlets. The Juggling Rhythm. Get it, get it, get it.
Hey, I'm representing for DJ Kevin Stew, working on the night shift, in the night shift radio show. Won't go changing like the weather, just to please the devil never. Will DJ Kevin Stew sell his soul? That's a word and honor. It's Christine representing word and honor. Selassie DJ Kevin Stew.
There are days when I am sitting all alone in my room. There are days when my mind's cloudy and I don't know what to do. All I could think of is what I needed to do.
This is brand new music from Kadia.
All alone in my bed.
The track is called Lonely in My Room.
My heart's aching and I just needed to rest. All I could think of is what I needed to do. This is G.
Kevin Sentinel said that.
There are days when I am sitting
Just so that you know,
all alone in my room.
this young lady was born and raised in Jamaica.
There are days when my mind's cloudy.
Just love country music.
All I could think of is what I needed to do. All I could think of, my mind's messed up, and I don't need it no more. So lonely in my room. There are nights
lonely in my room.
So lonely in my room.
The sound of Kadia.
So lonely in my room.
Kadia Brooks, to be exact.
Cold tonight, and my arms are lonely tonight. Need some midnight love tonight. I need some midnight love. Never thought that this would be the end.
Showing her versatility.
Never thought that you could be this way. No, no, no. But now it's over and it's done. Oh yeah, gotta get my heart back down. My bed is cold tonight, and my arms are lonely tonight. Need some midnight love tonight. I need some midnight love. Always thought you were the one. I was wrong. Mind's made up, boy, I'm moving on. Oh yeah, never want to see your face again. Oh no, gotta get my heart back.
Giving you a Kadia double play. First track in country. This is showing her roots. That's the title of the track, Midnight Love.
Boy, take your time.
Don't rush it.
That slow wine, mood is right. Relax, boy, take your time.
Kadia, serious.
Give me that slow wine. My bed is cold tonight, and my arms are lonely tonight. Need some midnight love tonight. I need some midnight love. My bed is cold tonight, and my arms are lonely tonight. Need some midnight love tonight. I need some midnight.
The track is called Midnight Love. Artist Kadia. This is a voice that you should recognize right away.
The thickest makeup your fancy dressed up could not hide the scars inside. Your sweetest smile, those pretty eyes could not disguise
The sound of his run.
the hurt you feel inside.
It's called Young Girl.
This world can get so crazy out there. One would say because you're so beautiful, you got it easy. But if they only knew the half of the story, one would think your life must be so sunny and bright. Because your heart's so well, the clouds behind. Young girl,
want to take the opportunity to thank JTMC Enterprise for sponsoring this segment of the show, this extended musical therapy first half. JTMC providing you with tour management, bookings, promotions, event management, social media management. Let's give them a call, 678-793-8800. 678-793-8800. Tell them DJ Kevin Stew sent you, yeah? 14 minutes after the hour.
The thickest makeup your friends are dressed up. Could not hide the scars inside. Your sweetest smile, those pretty eyes could not disguise the hurt you feel inside. Young girl, said I don't wanna see you crying in the rain. Young girl, this world can get so crazy out there. One would say because you're so beautiful, you got it easy. But if they only knew the half of the story, one would think your life must be so sunny and bright. Because your heart's so well, the clouds behind. Young girl, said I don't wanna see you crying in the rain. No, young girl, this world can get so crazy out there. Well, I see a day to come, and this is much better than tomorrow. Yeah. My sister, just keep the faith, no matter what the critics say. Hey, just remember to love your I don't wanna see you crying in the rain. They don't know your pain. They just don't know. Oh, young girl, this world is so unfair. Young girl, said I don't wanna see you crying in the rain. No, young
The track is called Young Girl. The artist goes by the name of Hezron.
Youngblood Records.
Rise this morning, give thanks. This life's not guaranteed at all. At all.
Listen out for this track here.
People never wake up this morning. Never live.
It's called Today.
The ones when
Recognize the voice?
such a warning. Never live to see today. Violence leave a lot of families falling. Never live to see today.
This is Phil Watkins.
Some people falling. They live to see today. So if you live to see another day, I tell you don't forget to pray. Jah bless you with His mercy. Another chance to right the wrongs from the choices that you've made. Love will guide you upon your journey. Life is much better when you know what it's worth. Let every step count, let every move work. here today, tomorrow say your day under the dirt. So set your mind and good living. With that you feel flirt. Waste your days seeking vanity. Flesh thing now go work. Walk fast from dirty liberty. Road that you know feel hurt. It best to wear a smile than to wear a dirty smirk. Remember we put Jaja first. A lot of people never wake up this morning. Never live to see today. Oh, the ones who never heed Jaja warning. Never live to see today. Boy, let's leave a lot of families falling. Never live to see today. A lot of innocent people falling. Now live to see today. Give thanks and praise, we still fortunate. Work up, spread the message, cause we still have blow breath. Life, no promise on the road where we check, but Jaja never failed me yet. Rise up in the morning giving thanks. With life, I have a special romance. Me and good health a slow dance. Thank you, Jah, for giving me a next chance. You see the sun, you feel the breeze, you feel the forest. No take life for granted. You live another day of a million no morning. As Jah has come, a lot of people never wake up this morning. Never live to see today. Oh, the ones who never heed Jaja warning. Never live to see today. Boy, let's leave a lot of families falling. Never live to see today. A lot of innocent people falling. No live to see today. A lot of people never wake up this morning. Never live to see today. Oh, the ones who never heed Jaja warning. Never live to see today. Boy, let's leave a lot of families falling. Never live to see today. A lot of innocent people falling. Don't live to see today. So if you live to see another day, I tell you don't forget to pray. Jaja bless you with his mercies. Another chance to right the wrongs from the choices that you made. Jah guide you on your journey.
The sound of Phil Watkins track called Today. Listen out for that one because you feel it. You feel it. Real things. This is the sound of King Charles featuring Tiffany Silver. Track called Spend the Night. This one here is getting quite a bit of bouncing.
Come make we spend some time and all a nice vibe now. Me have something figure your girl. Me know you want it cause me can see it in your eyes now, baby. And we can take the time to ease your mind and steam up the sensei. Cause tonight me need some company. So, girl, I want your body. Baby, put it on me. You know I'm gon' please you and I know that you gon' please me. Girl, I want your body, baby, put it on me. No one say you have a bedtime, but me have a question to ask you. Can you spend the night with me? Oh yeah, cause the way you look tonight, baby, you make me wanna sing and I say ooh, girl, with meditation, so you tell me, say you need me, and you love me, and you know, say no other man like me, no they out there, but I can be your hero, girl, because me don't say you know, say we a go both way. And when you fly past the clouds, never know, say you woulda light off the pound, never know, say you woulda tear off me clowns, baby, girl, me why you sing it out low. Tell me, say you need to catch my drift, love it when you wine go down and dip. Tell me, say me like your style and me like your body. flip. Love it every time you call my name. Baby girl, your voice it is my pain. Look me in my eyes and drown the night. The way you move ignite my flame. Spend the night with me. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So way you look tonight, baby, you make me wanna sing it and I say you. Girl, with meditation, so I will never see the love run dry. Oh yeah.
Me and you and me, we were meant to be so happily, so happily. King and queen, we shall arise. We are gonna rule the world that can't disguise. Baby, take my hand and trust that me not gonna wait no time. That's why me really have to love you. You always stay true. You are my dream that has come true. In the lights and champagne, roses leading to the bed. You got me weak to me heart, baby. Me know you're ready for me. You're ready for me.
Cause the way you look tonight, baby, you make me wanna sing it and I say you. Ooh, we got meditation, so I will never see the love run dry. Oh yeah.
Cause you make my life so great. Baby, you're my
25 minutes after the hour. This is Ed Robinson.
cause you make
A track called Soulmate.
It's no mystery that our love was made to be. Baby, from the moment I saw your face, baby, I felt that chemistry. Lady, that's how I know. That's how I know. That's how I know. Baby, you're my soulmate. Cause you make my life so great. Baby, you're my soulmate. Cause you make my life. You make my life so great. Now our hearts will beat as one. As one. Together we belong. Now we both must understand the words of the Father's plan. Cause I love you, girl, and I know you love me. Now I'm so happy I know you're mine. Baby, you're my soulmate. Cause you make my life. Cause you make my life so great. Baby, you're my
Baby, you are my soulmate. Because you make my life so great. Relics. Yeah, you heard me right.
Baby, our love is like a prophecy come true. What must be will be between me and you. Baby, we're inseparable. Our minds and hearts, our minds and hearts, they're interchangeable. Oh yeah, baby, you're my soulmate.
This is the sound of Kelly B.
That makes it taste right. If you were a song,
Track called Hot Like Fire.
that plays all the time in my mind. Being by your side feels so good, feels so right. Loving you is all I can do. Feels so good just being with you. You are the rainbow
Y'all know how much I like brass, right?
with all your colors, so true from the start.
So the trumpet with a cup over it.
The piano, you'd be the keys, playing all the music in me.
That's love. There it is.
Oh baby, being by your side feels so good, feels so right. Loving you is all I can do. Feels so good just being with you. Oh yeah, being by your side feels so good, feels so right. Loving you is all I can do. Feels so good just being with you. Being with you. Oh baby, you're the smile on my face when I have nothing to say. The cool passing breeze on a hot summer day. Boy, every time I see you, my heart skips a beat. 'Cause I know that you see inside of me. Baby, being by your side feels so good, feels so right. Loving you is all I can do.
I want to say thanks again to JTMC for sponsoring that segment.
Being with you, baby, being by your side, baby, feels so good, feels so right.
This segment, this final segment of the show,
Is all I can
was brought to you by the Wake Up and Live show.
feel so good, just being with you.
Sarah Rockwell brings to you the Wake Up and Live show 7 a.m. tomorrow and every other day during the week. Actually, there's now a Saturday show, the Saturday Rewind. But tomorrow's In the Artist Tuesday. Sarah Rockwell kicks it off with the Giving Thanks segment at 7 a.m. You don't want to miss it because sometimes it's the best part of the show.
Over you, babe, over you. You make me sit and wonder.
This is Maurice Gregory from his latest work, his latest project. It's an EP called Groovin'.
I know sometimes you caught my stare, and every moment that I see you over there, my intentions for you so clear. You got me drooling over you, over you, over you, over you, babe, over you, over you, over you. This could be much better, baby, if you give me the time of day. Ooh yeah, I'm writing you this letter. Oh baby, still unsure if I should share.
A big decision. For me anyway. To be rejected makes me so afraid. You got me drooling. Over you. Over you. Over you. Over you, babe. Over you. Drooling over you, babe. Over you. Over you. This is a risk I'm taking, baby. I gotta split my heart in two. And if you feel the same way, baby, half for me and half for you. Just speculation. And if it should come true, to make you happy would be what I do. You got me feeling over you, over you, over you, over you, babe, over you, over you, over you. You got me drooling over you, baby. You got me drooling over you. Over you, over you, over you, babe. Over you, over you, rock with me.
Let me give you a Maurice Gregory double play from the EP Groovin'. This is Rock With Me.
Oh, yeah. It's a bit too early to be over. I wanna take my time to get to know her. I wanna move the tension from your shoulder. Just scream a little louder. Oh yeah. And if you need air, just breathe, baby. It's the perfect moment if you wanna be rocking. Rock with me. It's the perfect moment if you wanna be rolling. Get on the floor with me. It's the perfect moment if you wanna be dancing. Rock with me. What a relief to see you smile, looking like you've had the time of your life. What's on your mind? Are you fine? You're glowing like a ray of sunshine. It was a good decision to come over and to dance a little closer and just rock it out with me, baby. It's the perfect moment if you wanna be rocking. And rock with me. It's the perfect moment if you wanna be rolling. Get on the floor with me. It's the perfect moment if you wanna be dancing. Come on and rock with me. I know the affairs of your heart, and for that I'm truly mindful of. And the way it makes you feel, you know that I do understand. And you can feel it when you dance with me. I know just what you need, yeah. It's the perfect moment if you wanna be rocking. Come on and rock with me. It's the perfect moment if you wanna be rolling. Get on the floor with me. It's the perfect moment if you wanna be dancing. Rock with me, baby, sweet lady.
We're often tested. It's a part of life. We might not feel the joy if we felt no strife. Contrast exists to show us we have a choice to rise from misfortune so we can rejoice.
This is Gia Yee, and you're listening to The Night Shift with DJ Kevin Stew.
Thank you very much, Gia. And this is J.E. with Anything.
We're often tested. It's a part of life.
From the album Reggae Prescription.
Joy, if we felt no strife.
Join me next week.
We have a choice.
We'll get a chance to meet J.E.
So we can rejoice. Grief on our shoulders. So hard to bear. When it feels like no one around you cares. Just put your trust and faith in Jah, and He'll surround you with His truth and love. Tell Him what you want. Tell Him what you need. Tell Him what you want. Just ask and receive. Just takes a second, just to blink. Anything can happen. Before you think. Just takes a second, just to blink. Anything can happen. Within a week. We can free our minds to free our souls. We can claim our prize and reach our goals. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. Though it's not easy, peace can be found. Tell Him what you want. Tell Him what you need. Tell Him what you want. Just ask and receive. Just takes a second, just to blink. Anything can happen. Before you think. Just takes a second, just to blink. Anything can happen. Within a week.
I know you're hurting, but move on with your life. Yeah, boy. Cause on this journey, just the strong will survive. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
This is the sound of the real storm.
See our rules.
The track is called Survive.
Empty hands all around you were robbed of your youth.
Before that we heard from J.E. track called Anything.
Tell me, ain't that the truth? Turn that grief into strength, make that door, pay that rent, you won't be bent. Yeah.
18 minutes to the top of the hour.
I know you're hurting, but move on with your life. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Cause on this journey, just the strong will survive. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. While hunting for the paper, if one door closes, you better rally back later. Rise above the pressure, yeah. Babylon no one get up, people do better. So get your act together. Persevere, me brother. Blaze the fire, brother, yeah. You got to fight, you stormy nights, you got to fight. I know you're hurting, but move on with your life. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Cause on this journey, just the strong will survive. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Some are of your friends have done you wrong. Whoa, yo, 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 yo. Don't let that break you, move along. Yeah. No matter how much time you fall, if you get up, you've won it all. I know you're hurting, but move on with your life. Yeah, 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 boy. Yeah, 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 boy, yeah, boy. 'Cause on this journey, just the strong will survive. Yeah, 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 boy. Yeah, 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 boy, yeah, boy. I know you're hurting, but move on with your life. Yeah, 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 boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know you're hurting.
'Cause on this journey, just
but guess what?
Will survive. Yeah.
If you're not strong on this journey,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You won't make it.
Yeah, 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 boy.
The Real Storm.
Oh, yeah, boy.
A track called Survive. 15 minutes to the top of the hour. Brand new music from Business Signal featuring Natisha Stream. It's called Feel So Right.
Real up, she no miss me, no like me, see. She rotate the waistline and pussy. Youngster, she want, she no want, not a damn sissy. She sniff me out when me spray on the issy. Now left me side, she stick on palm me like Vicky. And me alone, she give the secret in the Vicky. She know say man a hot and if you cheat it, I go stinking.
I don't wanna wait for love. I don't want
Me alone, she tell the secret in the Vicky.
make me feel so good. I wanna give you my love. I wanna give you this feeling.
Busy.
She catch asthma. Gun to this height, let me give you that city where you ask for. So ride on, baby. Me love how you wine on, baby. If a bedroom work, me response. You are the thing in the pants, and me roots are me sponsor.
I'm gonna give you my love, 'cause you treat me right. I'ma stick by you like Sheba, like King Solomon said. Gonna give you my all.
Y'all remember this one? The sound of Korik.
Summer every day, trust me. Let's do it in Jamaica.
That's the title of the track.
Miss baby, feel free to get wild and crazy, or just relax and be lazy.
She smiles.
Whatever you want, whatever you need, it's alright with me. Even if you want to try on the trees, baby, let's do it in Jamaica. Hey, where the summer sun is always shining, happy people always smiling. You'll see. Let's do it in Jamaica. Hey, perfect place to get away, and we have summer every day. Trust me. Let's do it in Jamaica. If you feel like party with me, let me make it real easy. You just need to get up and shake off your troubles and smile with me. Relax for a while with me. Enjoy the island breeze, baby. Let's do it in Jamaica. Hey, where the summer sun is always shining, happy people always smiling. You'll see. Let's do it in Jamaica. Hey, the nicest place to get away, and we have summer every day. Trust me. Let's do it in Jamaica. So what would be the question they answer still not answer me? The invite is open, your tickets on me. Hey, hey. So let me ask you again, girl, would you agree to take that vacation with someone like me? I know the perfect place you can be free, baby. Come with me to Jamaica, hey, where the summer sun is always shining, happy people always smiling. You'll see. Let's do it in Jamaica, hey, the nicest place to get away, and we have summer every day. Trust me. Let's do it in Jamaica, hey, where the summer sun is always shining, happy people always smiling. You'll see. Let's do it in Jamaica, hey, perfect place to get away, and we have summer every day. Trust me. Let's do it in Jamaica. So many miles away. So many times I've tried, so many times I've failed, so many tears I've cried, so many miles away, so many miles away.
This is the sound of G. Cole featuring Jayut.
Seeking answers from the Lord, I've got some questions for the world.
It's called So Many Miles Away.
Might be hard, and you will see your willingness to share with me. Oh, and I'll take this knowledge that you give. I'm gonna share my ways with you, the more than ever was before. People like you and I are few. Yes, we.
Next time you talk to G. Cole, you can ask him about this one.
Some righteousness indeed. Oh, so many times I've tried, so many times I've failed, so many tears I've cried, so many miles away.
8 minutes to the top of the hour.
Miles away. And I lay my cards up for the world to see, and now I'm breathing in all of the sorrows of our girls and boys this world they're living in. Where do they go? Somewhere where they can grow. Oh, and when it all comes to an end, sooner than later I presume I'll shed a few tears for a friend. His body's laid up in the room, the same as you. Another life that's gone too soon. Oh, so many times I've tried, so many times I've failed, so many tears I've cried, so many miles away. I'm so many miles away. Many miles we die. Disappointing and women who don't come round here. But loving people round here. But love is gone before here. And I don't know giant children around here. Can't keep taking the time away. I'm lost, I can't find my way. I'm gone, so many miles away. Don't fret for me.
Promise all I'm not dead for me. I'm chasing my dreams and destiny. I'm gone with my big split next to me.
So many times I've tried, so many times I failed, so many tears I cried, so many miles away, so many miles away.
Button up my
No trip, cause I earn up my dough. Sunday evening down Ghana, bad girl. Whenever I have no troubles, I just
6 minutes to the top. 6 minutes to go. This is Zona Frano. A track called Good Old Days. See the music. Watch as Frano paints an image.
Sitting down on my couch reminiscing, thinking about the good old days that we missing. The fun nights that we used to go fishing and we fry out the catch in the outside kitchen. And we used to go a river, but catch perch and janga, and then we catch a fire. I run a boat with sauce of ground food and flour. We used to wash our clothes and dry them from big stones, and then we swim all day till the eye them red and we had wrinkle up like prawns. Yeah, yeah. Reflecting on my life, I'm thinking about the good old days. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's hard, but the simple things in life, they got us to the face. I know money now you can wipe those memories. But give praise for those days. No money now you can wipe those memories. We used to play rubber ball cricket, 3 pieces of bamboo stick, make the wicket. The bat them a coconut bunker, use make it if you LBW, the umpire juke it on. I remember when we used to spend our homemade gig them in St. Catherine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember when we used to play in a clean white sun in an Atobe. Yeah, yeah. And I remember Sunday dinner chicken rice and peas, carrot Kingston Square, had a little milk and Guinness. Yeah, yeah. I remember sitting in the trains, eating star apple and chilling in the cool Jamaican breeze. Reflecting on my life, I'm thinking about the good old days. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's hard, but the simple things in life, they got us to the face. I know money now you can wipe those memories.
This is how we're gonna bounce on out of here tonight. The sound of the dazzling one. The Shauna Dazzle. Track called Mr. DJ. Wanna thank you each and everyone for tuning in tonight. Tonight was more music and less talk. That happens sometimes. I want to invite you to join me tomorrow. Tomorrow's show is called Healthy Love. Remember to catch Sir Rockwell tomorrow morning. 7 a.m. Eastern time. He keeps it off for the Wake Up and Live show. And thanks again to the Wake Up and Live show for sponsoring this segment of the show. Catch y'all tomorrow. Be safe, take care. Good night, good morning, good afternoon to you wherever you are in the world. Peace, love. Until next time. priceless? Consider the ability to share that moment. If you can video it, you can broadcast it. And Pulse E-Media Group has the tools you need. Weddings, birthdays, funerals, graduations, church services, parties, seminars, you name it. Pulse E-Media Group can provide you with a secure medium controlled by you to broadcast your event. Contact us at www.pulseemediagroup.com for more information. Pulse E-Media Group, when being in the moment is priceless.